Good afternoon to you. Welcome to Business. The Crops Research Institute wants government to incorporate good quality yam seed technologies in the country's agricultural development agenda. Head of biotechnology at the institute, Professor Marian Quinn, believes they can guarantee smallholder farmers, yam farmers bumper yields and create employment opportunities. She was speaking at the institute's open day at Fumisua near Kumasi.
Yam seed availability in Ghana is a major constraint, as is estimated to account for between 40 to 50% of cultivation cost. Aeroponics, a method of growing plants in a soil-less air environment with nutrient water, has been tested and proven effective in yam seed production. Hydroponics involves use of nutrient solution to grow yam seedlings in a specified medium under the greenhouse conditions. Both methods have been found to generate disease-free seeds. The project, known as Yam Improvement for Incomes and Food Security in West Africa, is in its second phase in Ghana and Nigeria as implementing countries. Spearheaded by the International Institute for Tropical Agriculture, it seeks to increase yam production by 30%. Professor Quinn calls on government and development partners to invest in the technology.
We have had yams grown over the years, and it's unfortunate that we don't have a rigid, vibrant seed yam system. So this project is introducing a vibrant, clean seed yam system in Ghana. We want to make sure that as we distribute planting material, we don't distribute diseased plant material. We distribute clean planting material all over Ghana, and you use innovative high-ratio propagation methods such as the aeroponics, hydroponics, and temporary bioreactor systems to rapidly multiply clean materials for dissemination all across. With this, you are assured of over 30% increase in your productivity. Unlike the use of the edible tuber that you use as seed, this will set aside a clean seed system for yam productivity in the country.
Executive Director, Forum for Agriculture Research in Africa, Dr. Yemi Akimbamijo, underscored the importance of science and technology in agricultural development. He says it's crucial in Africa's quest to feed its growing population.
And I'm particularly impressed by what I've seen today because of one thing. It has demonstrated that science is crucial in agricultural development. And this is the whole essence of FARA. FARA is the hosting institution for the science agenda for agriculture in Africa. And what we are saying is that we have come to a point where we necessarily must deploy science in agricultural production in Africa. As you know, Africa is the most science deficient agricultural production system in the world. And this is not how we're going to feed the 1.3 billion people expected in a couple of years. So we need to get our
acts together,
and the kind of
Deborah.
Now, corporate organizations are being urged to prioritize creativity in their branding in order to win the hearts of customers, according to CEO of the Global Communications Planning and Media Outlets, PhD Ghana, Bryce Lajepo. Due to the era of information overload, customers are only attracted to innovative brands. He spoke with Joy Business at the masterclass session on science meets marketing, which featured the launch of a book titled Overthrow. Bismarck Ausa has more.
The PhD Ghana boss, Bright Lajepo, says tomorrow's business success will rely heavily on speed and agility due to the short span of attention of customers. He believes corporate organizations require a very different way to think about how to manage their brands and how to be willing to move them to catch attention of customers.
The advice is that we're entering a new era where speed and agility is going to be the key to success. So prepare now for that era. The 2020s are going to be about speed and agility and effectiveness. So you need to invest in the things that will make you deliver these things or be able to deliver at the level of speed and agility that your business sectors will require you to do in competing with other brands. Invest in people invest in systems and processes, invest in technology such that you can gain speed and you can be agile, because things change very fast these days. And if you don't respond, you lose the opportunity to even survive.
The PhD Masterclass on Science Meets Marketing featured a local challenger brand recognition ceremony which saw some personalities and companies awarded, including Stanbic Bank Credit Card and the bank's managing director Alhassan Andani. Head of Marketing and Communications at Stanbic, Mauko Afajinu, spoke to Joy Business.
At Stanbic, it's very important that you are always tuning tunnel vision into the end user and what your service means for them. And so if, for example, you have an application for a car loan, you don't see yourself as giving money for somebody to purchase a vehicle. You see yourself as someone who is facilitating the quality of life of an individual, possibly of a family. You see yourself as someone who is able to shorten the journey between, say, Oyibi and Accra by making sure somebody has a quality car. And so if it's a home loan, you're not giving a home. You are not giving money for somebody to purchase a house. You are facilitating the livelihood of a whole unit.
The event saw the launch of a book titled Overthrow, the second version of same written in 2012. The book highlights the 10 different types of strategies and narratives that challenge a brand's put out in their communication and marketing behavior. Bismarck Ausa, Joy Business.
And that's business for now.